We're with Trevor Taylor from the SPU cross country team. The Falcons getting ready to head to Oregon this weekend for the Charles Bowles Invitational. Trevor, first of all, talk about that meet last week down at St. Martin's. That was about as nasty a conditions as you could run in, yes?
Yeah, so down at St. Martin's during the race, I fell down 3 minutes into the race. And then I fell down again about 10 minutes into the race. And then I fell down again about 12 minutes into the race. But I was able to recover, and I was probably in like 50th place after I'd fallen down the second time. And I finished around close to the 10th or 12th or something overall. So I was able to get back up and finish pretty strong.
When something like that happens, is it more of a mental thing or a physical thing to get back into it?
It was a little bit of both, because after you've gone down twice, you pretty much don't want to go down a third time because your race isn't looking the best. But I just told myself, well, if these next 2 minutes go bad when I get back up and I don't run that well, I'll just tell Audra that I fell down 3 times and I'm just going to coast it from here. And I was able to rebound. So
That meet notwithstanding, you've had a pretty good season so far. Talk about it. Do anything different this summer as far as training was concerned?
I actually ran less this summer. I had a mild injury during the summer, but overall I trained a little less hard and tried to just have more energy when I was running, because I just ran myself into the ground my freshman and sophomore year. So I just tried to come into this season more energized than before.
So this is matter just maybe smarter training
Yeah.
than harder training necessarily?
Yeah, smarter training over harder training.
All right. What are you looking forward to this week down in Salem?
My best friend Nick runs for University of Portland, and we're training buddies back home, and so I get to go down there and rumble with him for the first time in 2 years. So I'm just excited to race him and hopefully have a good race down there where it's not raining and absolutely disastrous.
You'll have 3 weeks off after this to get ready for the GNAC. Is that a good thing to have that kind of time off and just focus on training for a while?
It's pretty much exactly what you want before conference, because you eventually taper down and you cut your mileage down, and the mental game of running hard every single week wears down on you a little bit. So we'll hopefully all be refreshed by conference and have great races at conference.
And do you feel you personally are on a good schedule as far as being able to peak at the right time when we get to that last Saturday in October?
I feel like Audra and Carl's training has been right on point most of the season, so I really feel like I'll peak perfectly when we hope to, and I'll have the best postseason and my only postseason of my SPU career.
All right.
So.